babes, it's been a while, and I hate like that it's been so long. It sucks. I honestly miss filming. Apparently almost lost my voice, but if you're new here, I am CJ, Cassidy, whatever you want to call me. Whatever name pops up when you see this face come across your screen. It's been a while. It's been like, not including my get ready with me video that I posted last week or so, but like even before then, like it's been a good minute, like longer than I would like to go. But I've been working a lot, and the reason for that is because we originally had 4 people and we had to let one go. I will not disclose why, but it was very like there was no other way around it. She had to go. So it left the store to my manager, my assistant manager, myself, and we were all 3 pulling a bunch of hours, so much so that my kids may as well have lived with my mother. And we finally got 2 more people. And I'm sorry, I've got Mockingjay Part 1 on my TV. Like, you can see it right here, but that's why I keep looking over here as movement. But we just recently got 2 more people, so hopefully I won't have to work as many hours and I can get back into filming for you guys and creating, because I miss it. My youngest just had his birthday, and I'm gonna show you what I made him, and I realize how janky this looks, but he likes it. And I've come to realize that I couldn't even call it a love-hate relationship with this pattern, because like it's a me error, and something I'm doing or not doing is just causing it to come out this way, because this is the second time I've done this pattern. The first time was for a friend that had bought it, and this time was for my son for his birthday because he loves cars, and both times it has turned out just about the same. So here it is. It's supposed to be like McQueen. He's a little scary, but my son loves him. He pushes him around and makes the vroom vroom noise. So, and this is like sticky back felt, and it's been staying pretty well. I figured he would have already picked it off by now, but he loves it. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a me thing, so I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm just not gonna make this pattern anymore, because it's a lot of crocheting. Like, so the first piece is like major is all the way around here and all the way down. Like, this is the spoiler. I had to fold this in half basically to get it to look like this, otherwise it was gonna be like out here and it looked weird. But this is a separate piece. These are separate pieces. Each wheel is a separate piece. The headlights, the whites of the eyes, and then the coloring in the pupils. 3 different pieces right here. Like, it is a lot. And then you got the side panels right here, and then you gotta sew it all together. It's a headache and a half. He is worth it, but I will not be making it anymore. But so something else I made, and it was supposed to be for Easter, but I did not get her done in time because I think I'd started that. But she's a little bunny, and her head is supposed to flop back like that, like it says to sew it a certain way. I forgot to make her tail, so she's a tailless bunny. But she's got these cute little ribbons, and I even added ribbon to her nose right there. And I love her. She's so cute. I will be tagging the pattern down below for that too. I moved my camera all over the place. I'm so sorry. But, and then, what else did I make? I don't know if I've shown all this, but I made the Aries ram for my Zodiac bears. But here it is. It's got a little tail. And this is just an acrylic yarn, so I will be remaking these in plush yarn after I've done all 12. This is just so that I can get the color work down, so that I can figure out what colors I want without buying all the plush yarn and then having colors I don't use. But this is the ram for Aries. And just to recap, I also have Pisces. And I think for him, I decided I'm gonna put another fin like all along here, all the way down, and like maybe something around here, because otherwise he kind of just looks like an axolotl. But either way, I love him. And then the Taurus, and for him, I think the adjustment was to put wire or something in these, but I think it'll be better once it's made with plush yarn. But yeah. And if you can tell on this one, I put the wrong size eyes on him. But it's okay because he's just here for me. He's just here for color work. But yes, I think these are turning out so cute. I can't wait to do the rest. But, real quick, I recently had a video go like viral on TikTok, and it's not even on my crochet TikTok or my writing TikTok. Like, I wish I posted this to the wrong freaking page because I've gotten so many followers because of it. I almost have a third page that has hit 1,000 like followers. Like, that is insane to me. So I was at work Friday, which was my son's birthday, and this guy comes in. He's got a pit bull with him who's wearing sunglasses. Like, it is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. Not ever seen, but seen in a while. You know, and this dog is so well behaved. He's staying by his owner. He does not hardly even take a step without his owner telling him to move. And, you know, we're all cooing over this dog, and I was like, oh my God, dude, can I please get a picture of your dog? Like, if not, it's fine. I respect that, but can I please get a picture of your dog in the sunglasses? He's like, yeah, go ahead. So I do. And, you know, we're all cooing and everything because we cannot stop looking at this dog because he is so cute. And I'll make sure to tag him down in the description box too. But I don't think he's got YouTube. I think you'll have to hop over to TikTok and check him out there. Like, give this man all the support because he's done a great job training this dog, and he's even got a puppy I think that he's working on too. But you know, I'm getting ready to go back to doing my prep and everything, and he asked us, he's like, do you want to see the dog pray? Like, do you want to see him pray before he eats? And I'm not a religious person. At least not that kind of religious, you know. But it's a dog praying before he eats. So, of course, I want to see it. Like, that is adorable. Like, and being able to train your dog to do something like that, like, it is just chef's kiss. But, I can't decide what I want Mary to do. So, my assistant manager gave some, I think she gave him bread, I don't know. But she gave him something to give the dog. And you'll have to, like, go to my page and watch the video if you want to actually see it. But it is, like, he gets down on the floor with the dog. And, you know, the dog crouches down and he puts his paw on Dude's hand. And, you know, they both bow, and the dog, I'm pretty sure the dog even stops wagging his tail. And, you know, he says a prayer. And when he gets done with the prayer, you know, he says amen. And then the dog eats. And it is so freaking cute.
He's not even afraid of us.
This thing, I posted this Friday, like the 17th of April, okay? It is now the 21st, getting ready to be the 22nd. I don't know how late it is right now because I'm using my phone and it's my clock. But anyway, last I checked, it had over 200,000 views. People have been reposting it, they've been sharing it, they have been liking it, they have been commenting it, they have been saving it. And, like, I tagged the dude originally. And, because he told me, he said, if you've got TikTok, post it on TikTok. He said, tag me, here's my name. It's Tito Hollywood. I'm not keeping his name, I was just going to put it down below to make sure that I got it right. But it's Tito Hollywood. And, he said, just tag me in it. And I'm thinking, okay, cool, you know, I'll do it because it's cute. I'm not one to get a lot of views on my stuff for whatever reason. But I did. And I'm not expecting more than like 20, maybe a couple hundred, like 2,000 max. So that's normally the way it goes. And it had started reaching 1,000 before I went to sleep that night. And by the time I woke up, it was well over 2. I went to Walmart at 11:30 that day. And I got out an hour later. And it had gained 10,000 followers. Like, it had started at like 10K. And then it went to 20. And it just has not stopped since then. It is well over 200,000 now. And, like, it's not even a full week. And, like, I am mystified. And I kept telling my husband, I was like, it's at this many views. And I refresh. Oh my God, it's this many. Like, this is insane. Because there are so many videos that I actually put work into and I might get 20 views. Which is fine. Like, I understand not everybody's cup of tea. It's whatever. Like, I can understand algorithm and all that. But I just randomly posted this video of this dog and his owner praying before they ate. And people ate that shit up. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go out here and, like post the dog and or like my dogs or whatever just to get views, because A, it's on my main page. I don't hardly post on there, and B, I'm not trying to shake anybody down for views. Like, it's either you see my stuff or you don't. It's fine. I hate that, you know, I'm not getting views because I want people to see my stuff, but it is what it is. Like, on here I might get 2 or 3 views on a video, and that's fine, because when my time comes, it'll come, and it is what it is. I'm just glad that people are seeing this guy and his dog. I've been tagging him in as many comments as I can. I'm reposting his stuff when it comes across my page and all that. So if you are on TikTok, go follow Tito Hollywood. Like, the dog is awesome. Aside from that, I showed you these 2 things. I want to show you like the most recent, like I just got done with this before I started filming, and I'm gonna put it up back here. I've got to get a different dowel for it because this one is too big. Let me show you. I made my first tapestry. I don't know if you can tell, but it says Twisted Stitches Crochet. It's got a scalloped edge, and then I put little dangles on it. I've got to trim them and everything, but I'm trying to move this some more so it's out of the way. Instead of Bella and Edward, I want to hang this up in the back. I mean, you're still not gonna be able to read it, but put it like right here, and then I want to have like a shelf right here so that I can put different figures that I've made on it, and I'm really excited for it. I've got the shelf in the back of my car, but like I said, this needs a different dowel because this one is way too big. But I gotta show y'all what my husband got me, because I have been begging for this thing, okay? And the minute I had the money for it, like it was nowhere in stores because it had been sold out, and then he had the money for it, and I finally got it. Vaporeon, and it's so soft, it's so cuddly, like it's just so cute. I love it. Vaporeon's not even my favorite, but this one just spoke to me, and I had to have it. Like, look at this. It's so soft. I love it. And to also show him some love, I found this little guy at Providence Thrift a couple weeks ago. I may have already shown him on here, but his name is Charlie. And if any of you recognize that little symbol, he has a Webkins, and I got him for less than $5. I saw the funky hair, and then I looked at the foot, and I was like, you're going home with me. Okay, aside from all the plushies showing off, because I think I've shown you everything that I've made, but, so I'm going to get back into pattern testing, or not pattern testing, but pattern designing. The testing is gonna come later. I'm currently working on 2 different patterns right now. I'm going to keep them in the vault because they also are part of another project, which some of you might already know it's on this wall, but I'm gonna come back to it. It's just not right now. It's gonna be like a whole series, but I am getting, what is my hair doing? Oh my god. I'm gonna get back into pattern designing. I even have a couple ideas. I have an idea for a completely different not challenge, series. So that is coming, and then these patterns will eventually be on my page or an Etsy, something to where you can buy them and make them yourself. So between point A and point B, there's gotta be a middle ground, which is pattern testing. I will be posting on, I believe, Instagram for pattern testers. I have to, I've got to finish the patterns and the color work and everything, because I've got like 3 different steps that I do, and I will do a video on that later. But I will be calling for pattern testers, probably pick out like 3 or 4 for each one, so that we can finalize the pattern and put them up for sale so that you guys can buy them and make them yourselves. Now, the very last thing I want to talk about is, like, for my plans is, aside from posting on here more, I've already shared a couple of, or I've shared that I have a couple of series ideas. I want to try to get into Palm Street sales. So I will be doing, or trying to do, live markets on there. So, like, the bunny, not the Lightning McQueen, not the Zodiacs, because those are in the midst of something. And I've got some other stuff down in a box. I was trying to think of what it was. I've got like an Eeyore, I've got a Minecraft creeper that I made a couple years ago. Those will be offered, and I'll probably put them back here. So those will be up for grabs. But I think that's everything I was going to tell y'all. Quick side note. Some of you, I know a lot of you are probably going to judge me for this, but I'm no beginner to judgment. Did you know that if you add warm milk to Frosted Flakes, it like softens them instantly? And it sounds like Rice Krispies while it's doing it. I had microwaved some milk because I've got, if you know me, you know, if you've seen me smile, you know, I've got really bad teeth. So I've got really bad cavities through here, and cold milk or cold anything kills my teeth. And I wanted cereal, so I warmed up the milk. A little bit too much, but it like instantly softened my cereal. I'm still eating it, but yeah. So that's the thing. It probably would have been common sense, but it kind of just spurred the moment. But yeah. What is your favorite cereal? I like Fruity Pebbles. I like Cocoa Pebbles, and what are those called? Cocoa Puffs. That's what they're called. I like Lucky Charms. I like Frosted Flakes. Honeycomb. Honey Smacks.
Yeah, that's a mockingjay.
Rarely Reese's Puffs. There's been a couple others that like are spur of the moment cravings, but that's pretty much it. I want to know what your favorite cereal is. Let me know. What are some patterns that you think I should do as far as creating?
You want me to sing?
And yeah, what would you like to see? What are some series that you've seen other places that you want me to try? Because I'm down for almost anything. But if you made it this far, I am so glad that you are here in this plane of existence, in this universe, in this timeline. I'm glad to share this space with you. Whether we get along, whether we don't, I'm glad that you are here. And I hope that my rambling isn't completely unbearable. But thank you so much for being here anyway. And I hope to see you in the next chapter.